So I know people sometimes have trouble exporting images, like say they wanted this text as a transparent PNG and they didn't want the black background, they didn't want the flare, and they think that they might have to delete that stuff or merge things together. And you really don't have to do all that. It's actually pretty easy. So let me show you. I'm going to select the shine layer first of all. I'll do this a couple different ways, but we'll start with the shine layer. And all you need to do is right click and quick export as PNG. Now the default setting is PNG, which works since we want to do a transparent PNG. But if you ever need to change that, let me show you. You go to Edit, Preferences, and Export, and you have your quick export format. And say that you don't do a lot of PNGs, you do JPEGs or GIFs or SVGs. So you can just switch it here, which is cool. I'm going to leave it at PNG. The other thing you want to pay attention to is you can either have it ask you where to export each time, so it brings up the dialog box, or if you're working on a project, say you were doing a UI interface or something like that, a user interface, or you had some project that you wanted all your assets to be in the same folder, just pick the second option and it'll create the folder for you and put all your images in there. So I'm going to hit OK because I didn't change that. And again, I'll go back and make sure that the shine layer is selected, and I can right click and I'll say quick export as PNG. Now I'll go into Bridge and show you what happened. There's my shine PSD file, and what it did in that same folder is it created a shine assets file. And in that assets file, it created the PNG for me. Now, once again, it's going to use your layer name when it names a file, so that's another good reason to name your layers, because you don't really want layer 1 PNG. That's not going to tell you anything. But just to show you that this actually is really transparent, let me grab another image, open it up. I'll bring up Bridge. I'm just going to drag and drop this in. And you can see it is in fact transparent. Not a problem. I'll turn the background off. You can see, yep, it's transparent. It's also a smart object, so if I need to resize, I can do that. And there you go. I'll go back to the other document. You can select multiple layers if you want to. And I've also set up a keyboard shortcut for this, so I don't even have to right click quick export as PNG. I just hit a keyboard shortcut. I'll go into Bridge, and there they are. I've got the other two layers. You can, in addition to a layer or layers, you can do a group. Quick export as PNG. There's your group. Still transparent. Still good to go. Now, even though you've set it to quick export as PNG, say that you did 100 PNGs, but all of a sudden you need one JPEG, not a problem. Just right click and choose export as. And that will bring up the dialog box, and you can change to JPEG, GIF, or SVG if you want to. You can also, if you need to do multiple sizes, like say for example you were doing a product image and then you had to do a thumbnail also, click the little plus sign by the size and you can pick a smaller size. I don't know, I'll just pick one. Say export all, ask you where to put it, hit export. Now I'll go in and I'll see that I have the group 2 JPEG and then I have the smaller size. So I made the thumbnail and the full-size image at the same time, which is really, really helpful. Hopefully this will help people make transparent PNGs easier, though it doesn't just have to be text. It can be graphics or images or shapes or whatever you want it to be. I just happen to have text, but this is just a quick and easy way to do it.